What is going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today a very quick update real quick. I just wanted to quickly go over because a lot of people were talking about it over on Twitter, and I'm not usually one to do little small news updates when it comes to thinking that maybe a potential LR is coming, because you guys know me. I'm not the biggest fan of LRs, but with this one and everyone kept asking and everything while I was trying to edit other things, I was just like, okay, fine, you know what? I'm gonna quickly make this because it just gives me an opportunity to just show what some people might look at the Japanese and be like, oh, does this mean this? When in reality it just simply says this. Now, we can always speculate like anything, right? And if we look back at previous events and everything, generally, sometimes it has happened and sometimes it hasn't. So again, take it with a grain of salt when it comes to this kind of stuff, because there have been many times in the past where we thought, oh, this particular event is returning, so that means we're going to get this particular LR. This story event has this particular art of a car, so that must mean we're going to get this, and we get nothing. Right? And that's just the way this is sometimes, okay? So I just want to quickly go over it real quick. And so if you go into the news and you go down into the celebration tab, so this one right here, the actual campaign information, okay? Nothing has changed up in the top here. Absolutely nothing. Does the Dokkan Fest stuff, all the sales, events are coming back. And then today, on the 9th of April, I almost said August for some reason, we have the EZA for the trunks. By the way, I did a full stream guide on that, taking it on, and we beat it free to play. It was pretty cool, so go ahead and check it out. That'll be up in the top right corner if you want to go check that out right now. Anyways, so then the usual category banner to take this event on. LR Krillin's out right now. I'll be streaming that this weekend because that's going to be a long farm, 777 medals. I don't know if I'll go for a second copy. Knowing me, I probably won't. In terms of getting the SA20, I'll probably just suck it up and give him Kaiser or something like that. And then, of course, EZA trunks. And then we've known about the EZAs for the AGL Golden Frieza and the Int Golden Frieza, who are pretty good. So that's pretty nice right there. And of course, in typical fashion, you always get the same events that come back, right? This trunks event is here because if you have the trunks but haven't awakened him, then hey, by the way, if you pulled on the banner and you got him, you can then awaken him here. And the same with the Golden Frieza, right? That's typical EZA banner stuff that we've seen for a long time. But the one curious thing that did come out of this was the fact that the Angel Golden Frieza event is around right now. And so a lot of people are speculating that because we have the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku banner out right now, so as you guys know, that's during the Survival Tournament of Power. This is the only time Angel Golden Frieza was around, right? They recruited him, they brought him back, and then he went and he fought in the tournament with them. So it's kind of weird that, oh, okay, this makes sense with the EZA. This makes sense with the EZA. Why is this guy coming here, right? It's just like, what's going on here? So a lot of people are expecting that, oh, maybe this means that we're going to get some kind of LR Golden Angel Frieza or something like that for part 2, because as of right now, it's only the 10th. It's actually past midnight now. So that could be potentially one thing. Maybe by next Wednesday or Thursday or something like that, we start to see something for a part 2 of the celebration. Generally with April, because last year, at least if I remember correctly, we had the LR Kale and Caulifla, right? That just kind of came out of nowhere essentially. And yeah, look how good they turned out for quite a long time. So I wouldn't put it past them to put another LR in here for part 2 to kind of try to eat our stones up, especially if it's a really good one. Because if you guys remember, Golden Week is coming up, right? If you guys always remember from the last few years, Golden Week has been at the very end of April. It's usually like April 29th until about May 6th, give or take. You got things like Kodomo no Hi and other holidays where in Japan, at least, they are celebrated, and usually you can get a decent long vacation. Although with the virus going on this time, it seems that basically April's our vacation, for some people at least, and then Golden Week is basically when everything's gonna be starting back up, at least with like schools and other businesses and everything. So, but regardless, that's not gonna affect Dokkan or anything. So the big question is like, okay, does this mean that, they're gonna be bringing some kind of LR Golden Frieza, Angel Golden Frieza, whatever it might be? Because generally with LRs, you need multiples of different types of medals to awaken people. For example, with the the Goku and Frieza LR card that came out years ago. I say years ago, that was about 2 years ago, give or take. They had, you needed to have the Android 17, you had to have the Transforming Goku medal, all that stuff, right? You had to have different medals of each one in order to fully awaken to the LR state. So all of a sudden seeing this guy right here is just like, oh, we're gonna need your medals for something, right? Because this is only going until the 24th, which is a Friday, and then Golden Week will be starting the following week after that, right? So it's definitely a weird speculation. I don't think this means that we're going to be getting some kind of Golden Frieza for Golden Week itself, because it'd be really odd to do this. Now, they've done this in the past before where, yes, it will say it's going till here, and then all of a sudden, like right before it's about to go away, and we see the V jump and we see the release and everything about what could potentially be coming, they change this date and go, oh, by the way, this is getting extended until the 15th of May or something like that, right? Because the Krillin events right now, the LR Prime Battle Krillin right now, that's going until the 14th. So a lot of people are speculating that maybe for Golden Week, this means we're going to get some kind of Sand Saga Goku and Vegeta, which is totally plausible. We could get that, no problem. Or again, maybe it's because this event will get extended a little bit and we're gonna get some kind of Golden Frieza and a Blue Goku or something. It's really hard to say what they're gonna do, right? Because we have skipped half the Buu Saga. We haven't even really touched the Buu Saga to begin with. So some people are speculating that. Some people are speculating a Bojack and a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Some people are speculating that because of the LR Prime Battle Krillin that we're gonna be getting a Sand Saga stuff, maybe with a Nappa in there, and then have a Goku and a Vegeta, the Vegeta can go grade Ape or something like that. Others are even speculating now that because we just had Beerus over on JP, the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku thing is kind of just like a, we had to have what Globals had, that happened with Hit as well. It's kind of just randomly thrown out there. So maybe because Beerus was the March one, then May is going to be the next one, which will be a Goku and a Frieza, because usually we have a dual Dokkan Fest during May, right? Aside from the time with Vegeta Blue, but we did get Jiren's Awaken, so it was kind of technically a super dual Dokkan Fest, even though it really wasn't. But regardless, generally we need an Extreme type and a Hero type, or a Goku and Vegeta, right? Or something along those lines. You gotta have two banners, essentially, okay? So maybe this does mean that a Golden Frieza and a Goku could come or something like that. I don't know. I'm personally not putting my money on that, but I could definitely see this potentially meaning that we are going to be getting some kind of LR and some kind of regular LR banner. And you guys know me. It's my catchphrase by this point. Skip it. It's not worth it, right? Wait till the Dual Dokkan Fest with Golden Week. Much better value for your stones and the banner and everything. But if you're someone who likes to buy a ton of stones and you are bored because you're all stuck inside and you want to summon them for it, by all means, potentially, again, we could be seeing this. Or it could mean absolutely nothing, and yeah, we're all looking into this way too much. It is what it is, right? So that's, I guess, the we should all know that way by the game by now. So anyway, guys, that's basically it for the video. Again, I covered the Trunks Easy A guide completely done. Free to play as well. We did the final few stages with the free to play team. So if you can beat the final few stages, you can beat the final stage. So, and I must admit, this Trunks looks good. I mean, I know we've seen the the previews and everything. We saw we translated everything, and I know Truth and D-Free and everyone did their little videos. But I'm just like, oof, man, this guy looks good, because I wanted to see what he could do. Not necessarily in a normal event, and I don't really care about the Legendary Goku event anymore, but Super Battle Road. Whew, man. Keep an eye out for that video. That boy is doing some damage. He is, he's good. He is very good. So anyway, guys, that's basically gonna be it for the video, though. Again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new, and make sure you hit that notification bell. As always, it does help support the channel. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one. Everyone stay safe. またね。少しは楽しませてくれ。サムライスパス。いや。恐怖するぐらい。
の私が宇宙最強のパワーだ。